everyone, welcome to So Lovely with Grace. If you're new here, I'm Grace. If you're returning, welcome back. Happy New Year! A great way to start off the new year and the video with a hot cup of coffee. Yes, and it's finally 2026, a new year to look forward to. And putting 2025 behind us with all that drama, I'm relieved. So it's going to be a great year. I hope you watched my live stream last Friday, which was the day after Christmas, where I go through all my goals for 2026, what you should be looking forward to on my channel, and they're going to be really fun. I am really looking forward to it. It's always great to begin the new year in a positive note, and we ended on a positive note in 2025 with the good news about the patterns and other alternative sources of fabric where we could get fabric. So yeah, it's a great start so far. My favorite part of the day is the morning. It's like a new beginning, like the new year. And every day I like to start off with the sunrise and going outside and enjoying it with my hot cup of coffee and contemplating the day ahead and just taking some deep breaths and relaxing, keeping the phone at bay, not looking at the phone, and then, get to it later. But that's the way I'm going to start off, continuing to start off my mornings in 2026. And I just think my goals in terms of sewing, like I said, they're in the live stream, but I want to have fun this year. Not that I haven't had fun in the past, but just be even more expressive and share that joy with you. So today in this video, I have a couple of unfinished projects. And that's because I've been very busy, with the holidays and socializing and all that stuff and cleaning, and I'm sure you guys have been too. I've been blessed. Fortunately, haven't been sick lately, and everyone in the family's okay, thank God. And I pray for your loved ones. I hope whoever's sick is recovering well and they will begin the new year healthy and happy. In this video, I'm going to talk about two unfinished projects. One is a garment and one is a Babylon leather bag. I'm also going to show you a new So Lovely tip and another giveaway, a special giveaway at the end of the video with another question of the week. So I hope you stay tuned for all the fun. Oh, and I almost forgot. I have a couple of photos of some makes that I have from a subscriber that she sent in, that she made over the holidays, and I'll share those with you also. So I had a couple of projects that I started last week. I haven't sewn every day, or I only got like a couple of days in, so I didn't finish, but I wanted to show them to you today. And hopefully next week they'll be completed and I'll be able to model it for you. And that was the Simplicity S1254, the coat, the one that the model in the middle is wearing. I believe it's view A. And I got that Boucle fabric from Vogue Fabrics, and Fanny's wearing partially completed the coat that's partially completed here. And I wanted to show you here what I've done so far on the coat. There you go. This coat has beautiful princess seams. It's kind of buried because I don't know if you could see that, but there's a princess seam on the front and to the back. I'll show you that in the back right here. There's a princess seam, and it gives it a lot of shaping, and it's very attractive. And I like the style of this coat. I like the fabric, this boucle. It gives it a vintage feel. Feels like 1950s or 1960s. I love it. And I did put the zipper in, okay, and the lining. And I did put in the side seam pockets. Lined side seam pockets here. Like I said, next week, hopefully when it's complete, I still need to hem it, attach the lining at the bottom, and put on the hood. the beautiful draping hood that she's wearing here. I did sew the hood, but I have not attached it at this time. So here's the hood. As you can see, it is 2 pieces and one of them is interfaced. Just one is interfaced and then the other is not. So I have it here. I did some understitching. I don't know if you can see the understitching here. It's very hard. But I did understitch that, and I'm going to press it and then sew it to the coat. Hem it. I need to do the hem here and then it'll be done. So let's hope that gets completed this week. Now the other thing I was working on alongside with the coat is a Babylon leather bag for my granddaughter. She wanted this one for Christmas. It didn't arrive until a couple days before, so it's still in process. I hope to ship it out tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. I got to work furiously on that. Whereas the coat, I just need to put the hood on, hem it, and I'll be done. But the bag, let me show you where I'm at. So this is the bag. I love it. It's this beautiful green, hunter green bag. And I put the bag feet on. Of course, these are the silicone protectors for the bag feet. I'll just take one off. I like to keep them on when I'm sewing. And that's it. Very beautiful. This is more of a brass gold, very classic style. I used the green thread. That's what she wanted. You could use the white thread, the matching green. I just did what she suggested. I put the closure here. I think it looks really good. Very classic, very elegant. And the other piece, this is going to be the flap in the front that I need to sew in. Let me just show you that. So it's going to go like that eventually. And the handle I have here in the box. Look, they upgraded their box. It's not just a cardboard plain box. They put their logo there. That's pretty cool. And some wording back here talking about their site. It's like a light cream yellow. Very nice. I'm glad they upgraded. And here's the handle that I'll be attaching to the bag. Right here, I got the little tiny screws and you just screw it in. And I got my little pony. It came with a red pony. I love that. The green and red's going to look great. And the scarf that came with it, look how pretty that is. The red with the green. Absolutely stunning. I want my granddaughters to look elegant, classy, and step it up in 2026. They get the best from me. So yeah, oh, and I almost forgot. This is the zipper that's going to go in here. So it has some tape here, but the tape is just for guidance, but it's hand sewn. It's stitched, it's going to be stitched in there. And that's where I'm at on these 2 projects. So I've been very busy with life and the sewing. So I know I don't have anything to present you that's complete today. I do have a couple things actually that I can show you that are complete on my embroidery machine. Over Thanksgiving, I did a freestanding lace tree, this gold tree. It just stands, and it's 3 pieces, but I find this 3rd piece when I put it here, I don't know. I guess it looks okay. I thought it was a little much, but it could be an ornament. You could tie a ribbon through this tiny hole if you could. I wasn't sure about the 3rd, but I guess it does look okay like that. And it just stands up. This is a 3D freestanding lace tree using metallic thread. I got this design on Embroidery Library. I'll put the link below. And the other decoration that I stitched out, now I made that tree back near Thanksgiving time. I just haven't had time to show you. I made this little coaster. This beautiful coaster. It's another Embroidery Library design, and I used metallic thread for the border and then regular embroidery thread for this and fabric. The only thing about the fabric, the red fabric, caution, wash it thoroughly before you stitch. I did not wash it, and then when I dip this in water, just because that's what you do with the soluble stabilizer, it bled through. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a light pink hue to it. It's barely visible, but just know if you do use a cotton, be careful. So that's another one. Now I have some footage of both. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to upload the footage of making these two designs. But they're a lot of fun if you like machine embroidery, which I'm in love with. So in 2026, oh boy, we got garment sewing. I got Babylon leather bags because I'm nowhere near stopping. I'm still making those bags. I got machine embroidery. I got in the hoop projects. It's going to be full. This channel is going to be full of creations. So I hope you tune in. If you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe. And, you know, interact with me in the comments because I really enjoy it. And you can always email me at solovely.with.grace@gmail.com. And it might take me a couple days to get to you sometimes just because of my schedule, but I will get to you. And I appreciate all your comments and your emails. Also, for machine embroidery, I made these earrings. I've shown these in the past. These are from Embroidery Library using metallic thread, and you can use any embroidery thread. The thread in the machine and the bobbin must be the same. And I got these on Embroidery Library, and the design for this one is called Grace. I just love this design. I'll put that in the link below for you if you're interested. And what I'm wearing today, I made this top maybe 2 years ago. This is a festive top. It's like a shimmery knit fabric with lace. I had a series called Embrace the Lace. It was a collaboration with 3 other YouTubers, and I made this top with it, and it has this bias tape for the finishing of the sleeves, the finishing of the neckline, and it's a great pattern. If you have this pattern, I highly recommend it. It's very easy. This is Simplicity S8016. Obviously, the one that she's wearing is the one that I made. I've yet to make these other views, and it's just an easy pattern. Simplicity S8016. You can make a knit here, a casual knit, or jazz it up with a festive pattern fabric like I did. I have a video for that one too. If you're interested, I'll put it in the link below. Now for 2026, I want to add a new segment to my channel, and I hope you all participate. I would like to highlight subscriber creations. And in this segment today, I have Cindy Winkler, who's a longtime subscriber, supporter, and she's been highlighted on my videos multiple times. And I want to show you what she made. She made a baby quilt for a future granddaughter's child that's coming soon. And it's so beautiful here. I want to show you that, and a jelly roll rug. So she's really creative. She's made other things in the past that I've shown on my channel, and I really appreciate her sending me in her photos. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it. I hope others do the same because I think it's a lot of fun to share our creations. And now I want to go into today's So Lovely tip. Do you get that nasty thread nesting every time you begin to stitch? Like that? I do, but I can also show you how to prevent that with today's So Lovely tip. It never fails, but when I begin to stitch, my first couple of stitches start to nest, and I found a way to prevent that. I'm going to have to address this the next time I bring my machine in for service, because this is a high-end machine and it shouldn't do this. I don't know if you've had that experience. Let me know in the comments. So I'm going to just illustrate the problem. I just threaded my machine. I'm stitching. Okay. And if you look, there's the nesting again. Okay, right there, every time. So what I do now is I get the needle thread and I hold it for a couple of stitches when it begins. I hold it back and stitch. So, you know, And then I just continue on. And wow, beautiful, clean, no nesting. So that's today's So Lovely tip. And now for the first giveaway of 2026. Last week in my live stream, I talked about a planner, a weekly planner that I plan on using throughout the year. And there was a lot of interest in this planner. Here it is. This is my planner. I got it at Dollar Tree. It's very cute, and I've already started filling it out. And I understand Dollar Tree sells out really quick with these planners. And I have 2 Dollar Trees, and one of them doesn't have them anymore. In fact, the one where I purchased this, they're all sold out. And then the other had a few that I got to pick up. So the giveaway is going to be a planner, a weekly planner. It's really cute. It's not exactly the exact same one I have, but it's the same format. And that's for this week's giveaway. So what are the rules of the giveaway? Well, you need to be a subscriber to my channel. Please thumbs up this video and then answer the question of the week. And this week's question is, do you have any sewing goals for 2026? Put them in the comments. Please post your response by Monday, January 5th at midnight, and I will respond with the word entered, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. Good luck! Now, I have this pattern from last week, or 2 weeks ago, Simplicity 9467. Yeah, it was last week. And I spun a winner for this top, this beautiful Simplicity top. The winner She Sews has not claimed the pattern yet. If you're watching, please send me an email because I want to ship this pattern out to you as soon as possible. If I don't hear from you, then next Friday I will respin the wheel for that pattern, for the original entrants that were in that giveaway. So yeah. This is a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy my giveaways. It's not a pattern this week, but the weekly planner is a wonderful tool for 2026. And I wish you all good luck. So I hope you found this video informative and fun. And most of all, I hope you were so inspired